Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch from 2005 continues the story of Lilo Kai and her adopted alien, Stitch, focusing on the emotional, relational and ethical challenges that arise when Stitch begins to malfunction due to a corrupted molecular structure. The film opens by establishing that Stitch is fully integrated into Lilo's family and the broader Hawaiian community, emphasizing his growth from a destructive experiment to a beloved, responsible member of the household. This integration highlights the narrative's central exploration of heroism as a multidimensional concept, encompassing moral accountability, relational loyalty, emotional resilience, and the capacity to adapt to unforeseen challenges. Stitch's journey underscores that heroism is as much about personal development and ethical choices as it is about physical ability or intelligence. The central conflict arises when Stitch's programming begins to malfunction, causing uncontrollable destructive episodes at unpredictable times. This glitch creates both immediate danger and moral tension. Lilo must navigate her loyalty to Stitch while protecting herself, her sister Nanny, and their community. The ethical complexity of the narrative emerges as Lilo balances compassion with responsibility, illustrating that effective heroism often requires difficult decisions that prioritize collective safety alongside relational and emotional bonds. Stitch, despite his affection for Lilo, struggles to control his impulses, emphasizing that heroism involves self-awareness, discipline, and the effort to align capability with ethical intention. Throughout the narrative, action sequences are framed in a manner that combines physical danger with emotional stakes. Stitch inadvertently causes chaos in the community, engages in high-energy pursuits, and navigates environmental hazards, highlighting his agility, improvisational skill, and physical prowess. These sequences are crafted to demonstrate the integration of tactical problem-solving with relational awareness, showing that heroism in complex situations depends on the combination of skill, intelligence, and moral discernment. Each episode of uncontrolled behavior reinforces the narrative tension and the stakes of responsible action, providing both dramatic momentum and character development. Supporting characters provide relational grounding and ethical guidance. Lilo's sister, Nanny, exemplifies the challenges of leadership, ethical judgment, and relational responsibility under pressure, as she must manage both household stability and the consequences of Stitch's malfunction. Jumba and Pleakley contribute both comic relief and strategic assistance, reinforcing that collaboration, guidance, and relational intelligence are essential for navigating high-stakes challenges. Their interactions illustrate that heroism is inherently relational, dependent on trust, mentorship, and coordination, and that effective solutions require a combination of emotional insight, ethical judgment, and technical capability. The narrative explores the relational and emotional dimensions of heroism, particularly through Lilo's unwavering dedication to Stitch. Her empathy, patience, and determination provide the moral framework that allows Stitch to confront his glitch and strive for responsible action. This dynamic highlights the importance of relational influence in guiding ethical behavior and personal growth, showing that heroism often emerges from supportive and principled mentorship as much as from individual skill. Lilo's moral courage underscores that heroism is grounded in compassion, ethical awareness, and the resilience to act in the best interest of others, even under conditions of uncertainty and risk. Humor, charm, and personality are interwoven throughout the film to enhance engagement and character depth. Stitch's antics, Jumba's scientific eccentricity, and Pleakley's idiosyncrasies provide levity, while simultaneously highlighting cognitive flexibility, adaptive problem-solving, and relational nuance. Humor functions as a narrative tool that emphasizes resilience, creativity, and relational intelligence, demonstrating that effective heroism requires the capacity to maintain composure, think strategically, and uphold ethical principles even amid chaos and uncertainty. The climax unites physical, ethical, and relational stakes as Stitch's glitch reaches a critical point, threatening both himself and those around him. Lilo, demonstrating emotional courage and strategic insight, devises a plan to restore Stitch's stability while ensuring the safety of their community. Success requires the synthesis of intelligence, moral judgment, emotional awareness, and physical capability, illustrating that heroism is most effective when skill is guided by conscience and relational responsibility. Stitch's eventual stabilization represents not only the resolution of his physical malfunction, but also the culmination of his ethical and emotional growth, emphasizing the narrative's focus on personal development as a core aspect of heroism. Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch succeeds by blending high-energy adventure, emotionally resonant storytelling, and thematic exploration of morality, relational responsibility, and personal growth. The film illustrates that heroism encompasses cognitive and physical skill, ethical discernment, emotional resilience, and relational intelligence, demonstrating that navigating complex challenges requires the integration of these competencies. Through Lilo and Stitch's journey, the narrative examines the consequences of choice, the transformative power of empathy and guidance, and the multidimensional nature of heroism, showing that true courage arises from principled, relationally informed, and morally guided action. By combining action, humor, emotional depth, and moral reflection, the film delivers a layered exploration of heroism, personal growth, and the enduring impact of ethical and compassionate choices in both ordinary and extraordinary circumstances.